Hi guys, I'm back and today I want to make a full video on yoni steaming. I briefly mentioned it in one of my last videos on my 10 favorite beauty health tips and I got a little bit of feedback, so I wanted to make a whole video on what yoni steaming is, the benefits of yoni steaming, and how to do it yourself. So I'm going to start off by talking about the many benefits of yoni steaming. And if you didn't know, yoni steaming has existed for ages. It's literally practiced in many cultures like African, Asian, Caribbean cultures especially. And it's used for like ritualistic healing practices in terms of the feminine vaginal care. So one of the biggest benefits I personally noticed from yoni steaming is that whenever I yoni steam prior to getting my period, my menstrual cramps are decreased by 1,000. Like I used to be somebody who suffered from menstrual cramps, and ever since I started yoni steaming, my cramps kind of like my period is not only like light and like not as heavy as it is, it's also like it doesn't have a smell. It's also, if you suffer from like irregular periods or bloating or stuff like that, yoni steaming is also said to help with those things. Like I said, I don't really get much bloating because I drink a lot of green juice and like health wise I take care of myself, but yoni steaming is said to help reduce bloating, and I wouldn't doubt it because I really stand by yoni steaming. Another benefit of yoni steaming is in terms of fertility. Your vaginal fluids, or all those things, are definitely going to be on point, and you will see that they increase a lot. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but it will be more wet because yoni steaming is such good for vaginal health. Like, it improves your, just like I said, that fluid, and also it balances your pH, and it improves the circulation because of the heat and the steam, and it just makes sure that down there is like healthy and good. If you were to be suffering from like yeast infections or like BV or any type of like vaginal health issues, you can also try to yoni steam it away. Like, you don't need to take medicines or all those things, because literally in ancient traditions, yoni steaming is how people healed themselves, like from these vaginal or like those type of infections. So if you were to have like anything, literally try to yoni steam it away, and I promise you, you probably won't even need medication or all that stuff that is actually really bad for you. So definitely get on to yoni steaming. There's honestly so many more benefits to yoni steaming, like the fact that it literally stress relieves you, the fact that it like works and connects to your traumas, because so much is held in this pelvic area, and like yoni steaming is literally an ancient spiritual practice. And that's another practice I really get. Like, whenever I am yoni steaming, I really tend to like use that time to also meditate and just connect to like my feminine nature and like connect to myself as a woman. And that was practiced in ancient traditions to like literally heal women. And yeah, if you try yoni steaming, also try to like get into the spiritual aspect of it and really like take this practice for what it is, and which is more than just like physical healing, but also like spiritual healing, and how this can help you connect to yourself as a woman and heal your traumas. And I suffer from many traumas. I was raped, and sexuality and sensuality was something that was really difficult for me to come by. So just like having this practice where I appreciate like what makes me a woman, literally, has helped me connect to myself so much more. And it really is a lot deeper than just yoni steaming. So now that I talked about some of the benefits, and honestly, like I said, there's so many more benefits, but I can make like this video 30 minutes long, but you guys get the point. I'm going to tell you how to yoni steam. So to yoni steam, you basically literally just get a pot, boil water in there, and then put herbs on it. And the herbs are gonna, obviously, like when you have boiling water, steam is released. You're gonna take your little pot and either squat over it or child's pose over it, or just sit to where the steam is directly hitting your that. And usually the herbs, I brought the herbs I like to put into, so you're literally gonna boil water like if you were boiling tea, and then you're gonna put herbs in there, and you can choose whatever herbs you want. Like, every herb has its like special purpose, but some of the ones that I personally love are calendula, I don't really know how to say this, lavender. Obviously lavender is like a popular one, so are rose petals, and right now I have mother's, but you could add literally any herbs you want to the little potion. And so you have your boiling water. I literally just randomly put all these herbs in there, and then I have like kind of a tea mixture. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna take this boiling water, sit over it to where the steam is directly hitting my pussy. And then you literally just sit over the steam for like 10 to 15 minutes and just let it steam your thing. And honestly, like, steaming is such a good thing. Like, if you didn't know, steaming is so good for health. Like, that's why saunas exist. And if you were like, literally when you go get a facial, they steam your face. So steam is so good for you. So just imagine the benefits to like this area that like barely ever gets noticed, or, you know, we hardly ever put attention to our, unless something is wrong with it. So like, just doing this practice really like gives you the intention of caring for, like I said again, what makes you a woman, and that part of us that creates life. Like, literally, because of this part that we have, we are able as women to have children, to have babies, to literally bring to life a whole other human and create life. Like, because of us, the world spins around. Without this huge part of women and like the human body, like, we'd be nothing and life would not be able to transcend. So just like literally taking this time and like the practice of just like appreciating this part of yourself and like caring for it is like huge. So yeah, this is like a little short video on the benefits of yoni steaming and how to yoni steam, and you guys should definitely try it. Like I said, you will literally see the benefits of it. Literally, if you yoni steam twice, you will already see the benefits. It does so much for your pussy health, and I really hope all you women watching this try it. And if you do try it, let me know in the comments what you think. And if you guys were to do this consistently, I promise you will see so many great benefits. And yeah, so go yoni steam. Go try it. Bye bye.